Okay, this is a Heathkit DX 60B, and I initially had some problems with it. It wouldn't key up. I couldn't get any output out of it, and I was troubleshooting the oscillator because I couldn't seem to get anything out of it. But I was able to. I posted for some help on the boat anchors column on QRZ, and some hams were very kind, extremely kind, and gave me some suggestions as to what the problem might be. And one of them did hit it on the mark. That would be K1. I can't read my own writing, but I think it's AFJ. Uh, that his suggestion was the best one, although all the other suggestions were certainly valid. Almost all of them, the kind ones. N0TZU or ZV, I still can't read my own writing. K7TRF, KL7AJ all came up with some very good suggestions as to what the problem may have been. So everything's all set now, and you can see some clip leads hanging around, and that's because the microphone that I have does not actually work with the connector that it's hooked to it. So we'll see if it actually works. What you see is what you get, basically. So don't ask for more. What you see is what you get. Um, we normally test it this way. We put it in tune position, and we look for about 2.5 mils of grid current. That's probably a little high. We set the tune up over there and set the drive level down over there. Okay, and then we put it in the plate position. It's now on 40 meters. You can hear a receiver I have in the background. And then I'm going to put it in the CW position, and you probably see a light coming on. I should have put this to 0. I'll show you how it's tuned. You dip the final. That's to get that's for a parallel resonant circuit. When it's resonant, uses the least amount of current, and then you increase this, and then dip it again, and bring it up, and dip it again, and that's about the most there. Now I'm going to see if the mic still works. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm tempted to leave it on to keep out the receiver in the background, but I think I will just turn the receiver off in the background, and that will be it. So pardon me while I turn it off. Okay, then it'll be a little bit quieter. I'm going to put I have a crystal in it for 80 meters. Now that doesn't mean we have 80 actual meters. There's only 1 meter on here. But let me turn it. I put that in the 80 meter position. We put this over to grid and put this up into tune, and we maximize that. That's about 2 mils. We don't really need any more. I'm going to bring this down to 0, and let's see if it actually works. So I'll put this in the CW position, and we dip the final and bring it up, and dip the final again, and it's getting pretty bright. Okay, there we go. A little bit more. Okay. Oh, that's I left that in the grid position. How stupid of me. And there we are. That's about that's in the CW. I won't demonstrate voice anymore because I'd have to keep tuning the receiver. So that's the 80 meter crystal. I'm going to go back to the 40 meter crystal and quadruple it up to 10 meters. 10 meters, you barely get any drive out of most of these. And am I quadrupling it? And it's a 7180 crystal, so I hope that's still in the band, but I'm using a dummy load. We also refer dummy load as a vertical, but I don't have it hooked to a vertical. So I'm going to put it in the tune position. We definitely going to get less out in the tune position, so let me bring the drive level up. Oh, it's not too bad. Actually, it's doing pretty good. So there we are. Okay, and that's let's do a little less. Let's not overdo it. Okay, and then we'll see if we get any output on 10 meters. 10 meters is usually a real really tough to get some output on it. So put it in the CW position and dip the final. Okay, I don't see the bulb lighting up yet. And dip the final. Still don't see the bulb lighting up yet. And dip the final. And I'm seeing a slight glow. I'm seeing a glow out of the bulb. So, and that's about it. That's about it. It's about most of what I'm going to get on 10 meters. I'll do one other band. Let's pick 20 meters, so the crystal is doubling, so it's still in the band. Let's put it in the tune position. Maximize. Whoa, that's a lot of drive. Okay, and bring the drive level down. Now I'll put it in the plate position and dip the final. Well, should have done that. Sorry. Okay, 20 meters. Bring that up. Dip the final. Bring that up. Wow, that's kind of bright. That's that's 20 meters. So it's putting out pretty good out there on 20 meters, and that's about it. I don't know if the mic is still going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't hear it because I have the receiver off. So that's the Heathkit DX40, and if DX40, DX60, gee, getting old. DX60B. So that's the Heathkit DX60B, if you would be so interested.